Right, you ready?
Oh, you're going to sit next to me?
I'd love to. If you don't
It'll
mind.
come off me here.
So, I've got 4 GCSEs and work experience at a local factory.
What kind of factory?
You don't want to know. Right, welcome to the Andy and Trevor Show. I'm Andy.
And I'm Trev.
You've got nuts, haven't you?
I have, yeah. And 3. one here.
Yes.
And 2 that are well hidden. And I have to give you simple because you don't like editing me, do you?
Let's get a close-up of your nut. Right. I'm sorry, Kate. This is a roller nut, right?
Yeah, this is it's a reintroduction of the original Fender Wilkinson roller nut that came out on the Strat Plus that Jeff Beck used sadly until the day he died, but that was how well it worked. And that's why we're reintroducing it.
So, give a wave. Sorry, Trev. Give a little wave.
Yeah, if you go.
That was freak bass popping in there.
Fallen off again. So I'm going to do that with it.
All right.
Is that all right?
Tell you what, if you put it on this side, I can pay attention to it.
You're making more editing now, aren't you?
It's not me editing it. I don't give my monkeys. Here you are.
Right. Okay. Great.
Don't move, Trev. Don't move.
Good. It's falling out again. I've just got the wrong ears.
Bloody hell. Right.
Okay.
3 days of shows.
Now I need a new ear.
So, Jeff Beck used this sadly till the day he passed us. It is legendary. It is iconic part of that guitar. The guitar wouldn't be the same, that Strat, without that.
Correct.
A lot of people don't know what it does. What does it do?
It was there to address the friction that you get with a normal nut, even if it's well cut. There is still an amount of friction that when the strings go backwards and forwards, and as you know, Beck was a sublime user of the vibrato, not just as a vibrato, but as a tool. It was his voice, it was his speaking voice. It was the thing that kept him in tune, and it was very, very successful. And it's really what got me into the industry.
Really?
Yeah. I invented the roller nut when we lived in Australia in 1982. Came here to actually manufacture and market it, and everything wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. We're going to another time.
I hear you.
But I realized that in those days we didn't have the internet, so with no internet, you've got no avenue to guitar players. And in between me and the guitar player was 2 levels of sales prevention. One was a distributor, the other was a dealer.
Sales prevention. I love that.
Quote me on that. So I realized that to make it work, people had to see it work to sell it, So I thought, hey, if we put it on an OEM guitar, then there's your sales. That's how you get it to the audience.
Yeah, so
your aftermarket, exactly. So your aftermarket sales follow, because that's what the business we were in, making stuff, selling it, So I just picked up, literally, these are different days. I picked up the phone to Brea, because I knew that Fender had just taken offices in Brea while they were still doing the Corona factory. It wasn't open at that time. And I just said, I need to speak to somebody who does your R&D. And the girl on the switchboard said, oh yeah, that'll be Dan Smith. So this is a legendary name, isn't it? So I'm a nobody in here, and I get straight through to Dan Smith, right? And he said, I said, you don't know me, I'm Trev Wilkinson. I've invented this product for a guitar, and I'd like to show it to you. And he said, we'd like to see it. I said, when do you want me to come up? And he said, whenever you want. You want to come tomorrow morning? And I
Where
went,
were you at this moment? Where?
I was in Redlands.
Redlands. So you were in. Okay.
Yeah, I was in Redlands because I'd met 𝗬𝗙𝗎𝗪 at that time, and he was in Redlands, so we were working together in Redlands. Name dropping now, aren't I?
Hang on. There you are.
So I said, okay, what time do you want me there? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? He said, go about 9 o'clock. So I went, okay. So you may have seen that pull-apart guitar that Rob Chapman did in the video of our offices.
Yes.
This little, yeah, okay. So I walked in Dan Smith's office with that guitar, right?
Awesome.
To show that it worked. And he looked at the guitar and went, well, that's cool. And I said, well, please play it. Vintage Fender vibrato and my original Wilkinson nut, which was a little narrow nut with a separate string tree, right? And he played it, and he went, "You've come here at just the right time."
No.
And I said, "Why is that?" He says, "Well, we're doing this new guitar, and we've got Spurzl locking keys, we've got lace sensors, we've got this new bridge that we've designed and 2 pivots." And he said, "But we can't keep the damn thing in tune." So I said, "Okay,
There you are.
sounds like it's right." And it went from there.
Wow.
So I redesigned my original one to go in a unit that will fit easily onto a guitar,
Sure.
because it's OEM.
OEM,
I'm not
yeah.
looking for
It's a
retrofit.
drop-in.
I'll drop in, like a Floyd has a ledge,
Then
Stick has a
Jeff
ledge.
was not. This is obviously a lot bigger than.
No, Jeff, that's exactly what Jeff got.
Oh, really?
So Dan was chasing Jeff. He wanted Jeff as a player. And Jeff's was a very, very, very humble guy. Tragically, I never met him. Very, very humble guy. And he said, "Oh, I don't deserve a guitar, Dan. I don't want to do a Jeff Beck guitar." And he says, "Well, I'm going to send you something." So he sent him a guitar with this on, which was in prototype form, 1986, right? And he got a letter back from Jeff's manager at the time, and he gave me a copy of the letter, which I still have. And it said, Jeff likes the Roland nut and wants to go with it on his guitar. And you know, that, for me, that's sort of like, this is stunning, isn't it? This is like, careful what you wish for, it might.
For me, Trev, that's like getting out there and doing something and making that phone call, taking a chance, and it paid off.
Yeah.
What if you hadn't have taken that chance?
Well, you know,
I'd
if
be
you
somewhere
wanna-
else talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
wouldn't
if you want to do something, you shouldn't think of all the reasons why not. You should think of just the reasons why.
I? Yeah, that's amazing.
Just get off your ass and do it.
Yeah,
Make it out.
but what? This is new. What?
Well,
what's-
it's
why-
new. It's new in the terms of reissue.
Okay.
Okay.
So is it authentic to the original?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And we've had so much interest since we set up our website for information as well as sales of Wilkinson Direct. We've had so many people ask about this. And these things easily make between $150 and $200 second-hand on eBay.
Yeah.
So there's a market there. I'm not going to say it's a huge market, but if somebody wants to do that or somebody wants to,
Sure.
to replace one,
Sure.
then we thought, why not make
Is
it
it
available?
like the clone of guitar parts?
It could be. That's a good description, yeah.
I mean, that's my job to find taglines like that, so that I try to make fantastic videos. But if you don't package them correctly, no one knows
Exactly,
about
and
it.
you do.
That's
And
what this is
I
called.
watch them all the time.
Well, Trev, I am going to take this to match the other one that I took yesterday, and I didn't. I promise. And in case you're watching this, give it back. Thank you so much for your time, mate.
It's
Absolute
a pleasure.
pleasure. Finally, we get to sit
Absolute
down.
pleasure. Great.
Right, there's information about this in a link somewhere on your screen. Go and click it and find out how much they cost in your area, and I will see you in another video. Bye.
Bye.
That's episode 1 of the Andy and Trev Show. We're out.
And
Oh, bloody hell. Still here.
Yeah. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
This is Steve Vai's Guitar Tech,
We've met
who
before.
put that on.
We have met before.
And he wanted to bring it to show me that he actually did fit it to Steve Vai's guitar.
Would you mind coming in and saying hi? We're on a camera right now. This is the legend himself.
On Steve Vai's guitar.
Wow. See, talking about being somewhere at the right
Steve
time.
being somewhere at the right time. Yeah.
Things that aren't at the right place at the right time is your microphone. Thank you, Trev.